DJ Foster here with Grand Valley State head men's basketball coach Ric Wesley. Rick, it was just recently announced that you would start the 2012-13 season at the University of Cincinnati for an exhibition game. Kind of a late addition to the schedule. Talk about how that all came about and how you ended up playing the Bearcats this year.
Well, each year we're always looking for a quality opponent to play in our exhibition game. We've had some great games over the years since I've been here. Cincinnati is one of the premier teams out there in the Midwest. One of their assistants, Larry Davis, is a longtime friend of mine. And we've talked several times. I've asked him to do it, and it just so happened that they had an opening this year, and they called, and the dates worked for us, so we're looking forward to going down.
As you mentioned, you always get to play a big-name D1 opponent. Last couple of years it's been Iowa State, Dayton, Utah, Michigan State, of course. Obviously, you beat them a few years ago. What does it mean to your players and your program, and maybe even your fans, too, to get to play a high-profile team like that?
Well, it helps us in so many ways. It's really a no-lose situation for us if we're fortunate enough to go in there and win, which we've won a couple of those. We beat Michigan State. We beat Detroit one year.
Sure, yep.
It just does so much for our confidence in our team. And if we go in there, even if we just play close, I think we come out of there feeling good about ourselves. And if we go in and we don't play so well, and when you play teams of that caliber, it usually is pretty obvious the things that you need to work on. So it's a great experience for our guys. The competition is tremendous. Oftentimes the atmosphere is really something that we don't get a chance to experience every day. So it really is a no-lose situation.
Coach, looking forward to the 2012-13 roster. It's still early, but you got a lot of new faces, a lot of new guys on the roster. You bring back 6 returners. But what are you guys kind of doing this summer? Leagues, workouts, things like that to stay in shape and get ready for the year? Well,
we're busy. Basketball really is a all year-round sport nowadays. We had all of our returning players were here for our spring session, which is 6 weeks. We got done June 22nd, I think, somewhere in there. And during that time, they were here. They were lifting weights. They're doing some workouts on their own. We had some open gyms. We try to get together with some of the area colleges so that we have good competition for them to play against. And then at about the middle of June 20th or so, everybody kind of goes their separate ways. Mm-hmm. And we really have 2 different groups. We have one group of guys, kind of a West Michigan group, and they continue to get together. They go around town and try to play with some of the college guys in the areas. They do some workouts on their own. And over on the east side of the state, we have an east side group, and they play together in the summer league over there at St. Cecilia's, which is downtown Detroit, kind of a historic venue. I mean, it's been there forever. All the great players in Michigan have played there at one time or another. So they're over there playing together and then also working out on their own.
What about the summer for you? Have you been able to take any time to relax?
Well, we're busy. We have camps in June. That really keeps us going. And then we get to July, and it's really a big AAU summer basketball recruiting month. So we're gone a lot. It seems like we never have much time. I did have a week a couple weeks ago. I took 4 or 5 days off. My wife and my daughter and I, we went up to Montreal, which was kind of exciting. I'd never been there and got a chance to experience that city, and then drove into Ottawa for a day and saw the Canadian capital, which was interesting, and then hit Toronto on the way back. So we did a Canadian excursion there for a few days, and hope to at the end of August get another little break. But it's busy for players and coaches in basketball. It never stops.
Sure. Again, the Grand Valley State basketball team will start the 2012-13 season at the University of Cincinnati in their exhibition game. Rick, thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of your summer.
All right, thanks.
For Grand Valley State head coach Ric Wesley, I'm DJ Foster. Thanks for watching the Grand Valley Sports Network.